Hello guys, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Jagged Alliance 2 version 1.13. This is part 110. And in this part we're going to distribute the loot from last battle and see about this group and this group who are moving in. I don't think that these are on their way to Cambria, at least not to the mine sector. The others who attacked Cambria or the SAM site always moved this way or this way. So these might be on their way over here to reinforce this sector or attack the Chichena SAM site. So I think we should be fine intercepting them with these here. We'll only have... well, we could bring Ira and the others too. There's no attack on Grumm imminent. So we do have enough people to take care of them, even if they are 20. And we might do that. And I think these should be on their way to the SAM site or the mine sector of Cambria. Oh, these 10 should stay put here. Unless these move into here, then they can engage them from Cambria and be back in time to defend against these here. The storm's still going on, so we do need to keep that in mind and pay attention to it ending. Let's see about what we got here. Alright, yeah, the M14 is back, despite having been picked up about 6 times by one of our militiamen. Okay, this has a rod and spring installed. Does need repairs. We could give this to Hamus instead of his non-rod and springed version. I think that might be an idea. Okay, tons and tons of ammo. Get this reloaded. Reload Ira. Yeah, let's check the attachments here. 4x scope. Laser pointer folding stock. This is a solid weapon. We might exchange Miguel's G3 for this one. This is faster to aim. Other stats are similar. I think the G3 is a little easier to control and reliable. But with regular repairs, that's not that much of an issue. Let's see. It's reliable and yeah, 11-12 instead of 1-12 instead of 2 and 13. This has slightly longer range, but other than that they are identical. So I think we should use this instead. It is faster to aim, but it's not in good shape. It's in usable shape, but we don't really have the time to repair if we want to meet these as early as possible. And we don't want to get bogged down here for too long, because the Adrena will just keep sending troops. And I do want to attack Tixa and Balim within the next 10 parts, so let's not hang around here for too long. We don't need to bring everyone to help out. I think we can leave... yeah, we can leave Maddock here to start repairs on some things, while the rest could move out with the others to meet these here. I think that should be fine. Let's replenish grenades. And Maddock's gonna stay here so he can keep these broken ones. These are all done. But get this one on him. Get them repaired. Take these here. Well, could put this on someone. Hamus is fine, more than fine actually. He could pass some of these along if needed. Oh yes, and Maddock, you also need to repair brake lights. Get these broken ones on him. pass these along. One to Hamus. And one to Carlos. Get grenades on Dimitri. He made good use of his. We could even bring more on him. Let's get this stacked up. This as well. And could bring a whole stack of these here. Well, weight is a problem. He doesn't really need the mini Uzi though. I think he can drop this soon. Or right now. Well, let's get rid of one of these here. And keep him as he is. We could upgrade to the Dyneema vest. It's lighter. It does need some repairs though, so we should keep it on or with Mad Dog. Let's keep it on him. For now, so you can repair it. Same goes for these pants. He doesn't need all that ammo. Reload though. He'll pick up new ammo, of course, once the next battle is at hand. Yeah, these two need repairs. This needs repairs, but the other should take it with them. And this is great too. A lot less range than the full-size version, but and less damage, less accuracy. But still, it's a good weapon. I do prefer the carbine though. We might use it on someone else. This is in good shape. We might use it on someone else, but let's get it unloaded for now. We even have a 7x scope around here. It's in good shape too, so we could reuse it right away. This needs to be repaired up. Get all of this stuff off. Do we have any more suppressors here? Yep, we do. But this is not in perfect shape, so let's keep it off. We could give this to Carlos. He is a scout. And he needs more mini grenades. Can keep all of this, I think. Could get him some better LBE. Yep, let's get this on him. It's only marginally heavier, and this way he can use his sun goggles properly. Plus, he can bring some more items. Don't think he needs all of these. Can leave one of them. He is not strong, and throwing doesn't help with grenades in this build. These need to be repaired. Get them to Mad Dog. And the toolkit, and leave the best with him. It's too bad that we lost this toolkit to the cliffside. But, well, that's life. Get this stacked up, and the ceramic plates on someone. I think Hamus can take these. He's fine otherwise. Could get some better ammo on him. Let's see. I think we can leave one of these with Ira. And one of them, we won't need that much with it. And one of them for Hamus. Also some armor piercing 9x19 for Dimitri. Yeah, I think Ice can spare these two. He won't need the Glock too often, and he can pick up more of this in Cambria. Get this on Dimitri, and this in here. And this in here. Keep the match ammo, but drop this here. This we want to bring along. with someone who can carry it. Stephen and Ice also use mini grenades, but they can replenish in Cambria. We have more of them there. Maddox is fine being over encumbered. He just needs to repair anyway. And while he's let's repair the useful things first. They are quite the alcoholics, it seems. I don't think we had any of this wine before. Should bring back. Let's bring back one of these. Bring back this one. With, I think you can leave the mortar here. Let's leave it here for the next defense. Bring this instead. And we can leave this. Can't pick these up, and these neither. All of the items that Wolf dropped are on the cliff. Maybe it's because he was still in the car when we dropped them. But who knows. Yeah, these need to be repaired. Let's put them in here so I don't forget about them. Pass them along to someone else later. Let's go over first aid equipment quickly. Refill everyone. We do have some medkits over here, I think. Yeah, we do. Oh, a whole stack even. Right, this we don't need at the moment. This we do want to bring. And yeah, let's see if we want to use this. Could use it on Dimitri. It's a nice weapon. It's fast to bring up, and he often moves around to throw grenades. I think that might be a good idea. The AKM has served him well too, but it's not that much easier to control, and it is almost as slow to fire with less damage and less range, despite the match ammo. Yeah, let's give him the FAL OSW. Get these things off. The match ammo out. Drop this, but keep it for now. Drop the AK ammo. Get some of this on him. A lot of throwing knives. Maybe some of them were thrown by our militia force. Yeah, and he needs to load the weapon as well. Plus, he needs to put the 7x scope on it. And this flash suppressor. Okay, he's still within his weight limit. Yeah, let's drop these two. It's unlikely that he'll use up the armor-piercing ammo, and it's unlikely that he'll use this, and even if he does, he still has some of this in the wrong mag size. I think that should be enough. The detonator, the other should bring, seeing that our C4 that we wanted to use is stuck. So Wolf, you bring this and prepare another pack of explosives in Cambria, or have Stephen do that. Leave the grenades, leave the rest of this ammo, bring this, and yeah, Wolf can do that. Bring this for Miguel. Yeah, I think we should also refuel the car while we are here. Reload Carlos. I think this one won't be enough. if we take Carlos with us to intercept that one incoming group of enemies, they can safely travel without fear of blood cuts because he's a scout, which is great too. Alright, I think that's everyone here. Hamus does have this extender on his AMD. If he wants to take the other one with the rod and spring installed, he'll have to get that off. But we do have more than enough 7.62x39 ammo to make that happen. And he can grab this. Okay. And after the battle, these can, if I remember, leave a high explosive 40mm grenade with Hamus. Okay, I think that's everything we wanted to take care of. Mad Dog, you just move over on your own.
You got it!
To get repairs going. Quick double check on the others. Carlos needs to fill up the tank, that's fine. And the rest will move out with us. Right. Everything's in order here. I could give this back to Wolf. Well, yeah, let's make it this. Let's put it this way so that Miguel is farther away from his weight limit. Plus, he can get acquainted with this weapon, even though he won't fire it because all of the attachments are on the G3. And scope needs to reload. Yeah, we do have enough 7.62x51, but yeah, more than enough. Let's get some more on her. And then move out. Or rather, think about moving out, but I think most people are at full energy except for Dimitri and Miguel. Yeah, Dimitri and Miguel could just rest up here. They do want to stick together with the others. Yeah, they can just sleep here, that's fine. And then move out to here. Or not sleep, but yeah, they could sleep. But resting is just as good. Carlos.
See?
You.
Understood.
Make sure that the ice cream truck won't stall on us.
Understood.
This looks a little glitchy. Let's save it. Okay, seems alright. Okay, is it all filled up? No, not quite. Let's move him away. And in again. Okay, that did it. Oh yeah, and just so that we don't blow anything up down here, or just to avoid militiamen grabbing at our stuff, let's teleport all the items to Carlos' position. Except for these bugged ones, but the rest is all in this corner now. Let's leave the TNT here. And put one of these gas canisters on the truck. Alright, now let's get to 9. Keep a close eye on this group of enemies.
I'm here. I ate every bug on the way. There were many.
Maddock, you just rest for a moment. And then start repairing again. Shouldn't take him too long. While these here move out to here and then sleep. The others in Cambria. They should stay fit, but I think they can do 1 more hour. Yeah, all of them are fine. Except for Gumpy, but he's not important. Gumpy could move out to sell things. To Keith. Yep, I think we can bring some stuff along with him even. And that energy booster. And let's consolidate this smaller stuff too, that we might need. Bring this, we'll keep the alcohol and the glue. Can bring this though, oh, and this, because we can sell this off right away. Yeah, while we're at it, let's bring some more things. Right.
Check. I'm on location, ready for the next scene.
Okay, I know you keep these, but you do want to bring along all of this, and the wine and the beer we can also get rid of. Let's bring the batteries and the watch and the scope. And this here, these are all ready to be sold as well. Let's grab them. I mean, they don't sell for that much, but 1,500 a day extra does help. It's on top of everything else after all. Okay. Let's just store this in the other sector too.
10-4. I'm on location, ready for the next scene.
Right, get rid of all of these here. And this stuff too. We can sell this right away. Can sell this as well. And the wine. We do want to keep this. We only need one of them, but that's fine. Okay, no more in here. Drop this. We can sell off these here. I'd like to keep some extra Spectra helmets around, and one uniform doesn't hurt either. Let's see what these here. Okay.
Check. 10-4.
Rainstorms don't usually last that long. Around
10-4.
5 hours or so, I guess. I don't know the exact
Check.
numbers, but I think about 3 to 6 hours or so.
Well, well. Nice to see you again.
But
Remember, I got the best prices.
at the
Let
wrong
me know
time,
what interests you.
they can be very annoying. Let's get another pair of binocs. Okay, that's everything.
Sure thing, man. Let me get my manager's cap on. Yeah, okay. Looks all right. Let me make you a deal here.
Alright, so these sell for 450. These for 300. It's a little too much. But I think this should do. Right.
Let's see. You're covered. Got some change coming, too. Well, good doing business with you. Keep...
Check.
Okay. And drop the things outside again. This we want to bring. This we don't need. And this we can bring to the others together with the binocs. Should get the scope repaired up soon too. Maybe these sun goggles. Let's bring everything we want to have repaired over to the others. We are fine on TNT. Yeah, this needs to be repaired as well. But other than that, I think we are fine. We do have tons of mustard gas, and it is not that useful. I think that's it in here. Could bring some water for the others. Or leave some water with the others, rather. With the Grumm people. Because some of them don't have any canteens. But we can do that later.
Check.
Get Gumpy back, he needs a rest anyway.
I'm on location. Ready for the next scene.
Alright, hope he's... Let's drop something first that we don't necessarily need. Okay, this doesn't show on the minimap at all. Kinda paranoid now. Let's get down here.
Check.
It's not where he stood. Smoke grenade, that's the regular one. Okay. Doesn't... Apparently it didn't get placed there. Maybe it's on this large stack. But it is still accessible, so I feel fine dropping things with Gumpy. To be repaired later. And this here. Let's see, Murgis's toolkit is fine. This is at 56, so you could fill it up completely. 59. Yeah, let's just fill Cougar's up. 57. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Let's fill this up. Pass it to... Oh, no, shouldn't interrupt him. Not sure if that actually does interrupt, but let's not do that. And fill up the one on Grizzly with the rest. Should tide us over for a while longer. The binocs, not sure if we need them on someone right away. We could give them to Cliff. Or Baba. Let's give them to Baba. And well, we have quite a few repair points here. We could start repairing the bipod too. Let's get the things we have on them done first. These are all fine. Well, let's send Cougar to bed. As said, I'm not sure if picking up his toolkit ruins his progress. Practice your leadership and get to bed. And move on slowly, keeping an eye on the enemy groups. Okay, they still need some time to move on. Now most of them should rest. Yeah, everyone who can should sleep. and that's fine. And I think these are very short on binocs. They only have the quality ones on wolf that aren't that great in daytime. And the broken ones on Carlos, but they'll be fine anyway. They have their scopes, 10 times scopes even, and 9 times scopes. So they are fine here. Yeah, these two gasket you just arrest, even though it doesn't really matter. They could check on Joey while I finally remember to do so. Tony's back. Hey, that's perfect. Thought he'd be gone for longer.
You are becoming a regular.
You got it.
Let's check.
You
Still
got it.
check on Joey, even though it does take a little longer. To bring Gasket back, but
You got it.
I think you can live with that.
I know that kid from somewhere.
Let's see, Gasket won't be able to pick him up, I think, but Flo, well, let's try her. She's worked on her leadership nicely. I think he knows that we are here to bring him back. Look at him standing there, shoulders slouched. Full of shame. And a little homesick too.
I don't know no Joey. You know, I could show you around. Introduce you to some of the nicer girls in San Mona. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
Okay, don't think Flo really cuts it.
No way. I didn't come up here to get killed, you know. I came up here to get... Ah, never mind.
Let's try to threaten him,
You sound just like my dad.
but that won't work, of course.
What's up?
We'll need to come back with someone who's better at talking to people. Leadership doesn't really help that much if you are someone like Flo. You are not that great with people, even if you train your leadership up. In the game, I mean.
Yes? Point out what it is you are interested in.
Yeah, let's get this. Could get some more AT ammo. It is very powerful. But for the MP7 I do prefer the extra armor piercing ammo with 2.0 armor piercing factor. Could get some more mini grenades. Yeah, let's get these. That way Gasket has something to repair while he's still with us. Yeah, let's get this too. And maybe the illumination shells as well.
It is okay. Take your time.
And these two. Could even consider getting some rockets. I think we'll be fine with what we have.
Let me see what we have here. There is value to this. I will pay a fair price.
Let's see. Let's get rid of this one. He does need to repair this, and that's gonna take some time, but the rest is fine.
Alright, there's your purchase and your change. There is
Okay,
value
good.
to this. I will pay a fair price. The deal is done. Anything else?
Didn't want me to sell with Gasket, but that's fine. And let's
Excuse me, you are forgetting your stuff.
get this to Flo. And set Gasket up to repairs. And Flo, you just hang on to what you have. This is highest priority. He'll be able to get rid or get it done with everything until nightfall, so that's fine. You practice your leadership and stay up. Can't sleep. Mad Dog can do 1 more hour. These are fine with what they are doing. And let's get to 11. Okay, both moved up at around 10:15. So these should get to Estonia at around midday. And we'll see what these are up to in a moment. Likely they are on their way here, which is a very narrow sector. You cannot get into this lower part, nor in this upper part. So there's not that much room to play with. We do have 10 mercs though, so we should be fine. Okay, Mad Dog is repairing fast, considering the poor condition these things were in. Mergus might want to rest now, the rest are fine. And now we can shuffle the toolkits. Get the best one to Mergus. And Grizzly can pass his to Baba, he is slightly faster. Okay. Oh no, they
Trip's behind me, dude.
are on a road.
Okay,
so
I'll make you
doesn't take
safely.
that
So
long
wait for
to
orders.
travel. Storms all done raging, that's good. These need some rest, and I could then move into here or hang back. But I think we should move, considering that these are most likely... Well, no, they could stay put here, and we don't want to wait for too long in this spot. Get to 12, send a Mad Dog to bed, these are fine. And yeah, these should move on. I'm thinking if you should bring out the Binox and Wolf. They aren't that great during daytime, but better than nothing. And Carlos. These are in really bad shape. Let's go down into the sector for a second to see how well they work.
See?
Oh, they are good enough. Then let's move on here.
Understood.
And these might have to react to these here. If they come over here, they do need to defend the SAM site. Could move them right back, but if they move here, we'd just have to turn. And we do have Shadow and Mergus here, so we are faster than they traveling over here. So that's perfectly fine. These are all fine. Well, Gumpy, you rest up, and Fox should also rest. Being well rested is more important than a few points of leadership advancement. Okay, they moved over. Let's see. If we attack them with our 10 mercs, and these move over. It might be a close one, because you can't get back fast enough. Could order in Skyrider. It is a little hard to time, but we'll make it work. Let's see, let's do the math here. So we do need about 1.5 hours to get here with Mergus. They are only 12. We could just bring 6 people, making it faster thanks to Shadow. So that's 1 hour then to get here. 1 hour to get back. And about another to get here with Shadow on the team. That's 3 hours. Yeah, these did seem fast, so... And bringing in Skyrider doesn't help that much.
Skyrider here. What's your plans for the bird?
Could pick them up from here, but it takes him 2 hours to get here. By then the others are almost here. He'd be a lot faster, only 30 minutes to get here though. Compared to an hour. But it's not... Well, compared to 2 hours rather. We could try to time that right. Let's see, we might even be able to bring everyone. With Mergus, it's gonna take a little longer to get here, but that's fine, because Skyrider takes 1 hour 50 anyway. But he can only take 6 people back to the SAM site. And I'd rather take these here with only 6 mercs instead of having to defend this question mark, which might be 20 with only 6 people. So yeah, I think we should send out one group. Doesn't even necessarily have to have Shadow in that group, because the helicopter will be there late anyway. Yeah. Let's think about whom we would bring. Morgus is an excellent fighter. Grizzly, Razor, Buzz, Cougar. Oh, I shouldn't count Gumpy with the 10. He's really not worthwhile. And now Fox. I think we should leave Cliff here. He is a good fighter, but not as good as the others. Could either bring Fox or Shadow. Shadow's speed bonus might help, and Fox does get sleepy quickly, so I don't want her traveling too much. It's not that much with Skyrider picking them up, but still. And they should move out right away. Let's bring Shadow to be on the safe side. Set these up to squad 3. And Cliff, yeah, you can just practice on your own. That's fine. Leave some things, and we do need to set them up for daytime fighting in a moment. I'll leave these tools. I'll leave these tools as well. And these 2. Bobber's up, so I don't want to mess with his tools. I said I'm not sure if it does interrupt, but I could imagine it does. We'll have to test that in a more controlled environment, where I only have 1 broken item, so I can check the status. At the moment we have so many things that I don't want to double check all of them. Yeah, Cliff, you do what you're doing. Baba as well. And these here get their daytime gear on. And move out, but get the binocs in hand. Yeah, I think that should do. Let's leave them off of Shadow. Don't want to miss people due to the tunnel vision. And then move into here.
Okay.
Cliff should rest now and just practice on his own. Either leadership or dex. Yeah, leadership. Well, let's have him practice dexterity. I think that's more important. Gumpy, yeah, does not matter much. Well, let's see with Fox as a trainer for Cliff. But let's do that next hour, even though she will have to rest up. So let's forget about that. It's not important. Right. Okay, these.
We know they're there. It's just a question of finding them.
So these also moved in, and we have some moving in here. So these should turn back right away. But let's take care of this first. There's usually one here. Don't want to be too close to him. Let's deploy down here and take it slow. Morgus up here, Razor with the binocs up front, Cougar down here, Grizzly on this flank, Buzz behind them, and Shadow up here. That should do. Get everyone down.
Ready.
Checking northwards with
Sir!
Razor, straight ahead with Cougar.
Enemy force now in sight.
Okay. And before I forget, let's just turn these around right away to face these. These are able to hunt them down too. So that's fine. Get these back. Okay, they are nearly there anyway. But yeah, every minute counts. And they have 1, 2, 3 sectors to go as well, so that's fine. Hope they attack during daytime hours this time. Right, so we have 2 here.
Ready.
Razor, you keep checking straight northwards for a moment.
Standing by.
Mergus, you bring up your scope. See about those here.
By.
Grizzly, turn over here.
You called.
Shadow with the binocs out. Check around here.
Yes?
And Buzz. Yeah, let's get her here. And just wait for a second. Oh, let's crawl Cougar in.
You called. Sir! Okay. Time to take
third
the
one.
gloves off. Sir! You called.
The grass does cut down on our vision. Let's get a Shadow up 1 tile. Oh, wrong button. Check over here.
Standing by.
Grizzly, you come up front. And
Sir!
Cougar, yeah, you keep checking straight
Ready.
ahead with the Razor taking a peek up here. And then moving in.
Standing by.
Yes?
And Buzz should probably stay facing as she is. And let's turn her here for this turn. And see what the enemy does.
Yes?
Could open up, but we'll do that in the next turn.
Yes?
You called.
Shadow's up there already here, even though his vision isn't great. There was one more down here, so just need to
Standing
stay
by.
ready. Grizzly, you crawl in. Weapon up. Ready to
Sir.
interrupt. Cougar can see both of them. He's not in... Oh, he is in scope range. That's
Yes?
great. I think Buzz should just take a single 3-round burst here, make it the best. And preserve the rest of her points. While Cougar opens up on him, make it the best as well. And 4 rounds. Great.
Enemy
Takes care of him.
dead.
Ready.
While these two keep covering in these areas, no need for stealth now.
Standing by.
And we do want to turn someone else here as well next turn to cover this, but for now we are fine as we are.
by.
You called.
Let's stay put for a moment.
Standing by.
Don't want him spotting on us. Let's try to take him down a notch. Or two.
Sir!
And third one of this little group.
Sir!
Cougar, you take a few more shots here. And then use your binocs to spot
Spotted the
up
enemy.
here. Okay, one more.
Ready.
Razor, you check over here for a moment.
Standing by.
Mergus might be able to get a shot on him when he moves in.
Yes.
Buzz should turn now. And
call.
Shadow should really move up into a better spot.
Standing by.
Grizzly, you stay put as you are.
Hostiles. Standing by.
Right, Cougar doesn't have the points, but Mergus does. Let's make it this one. And 3 rounds.
All right.
Sir! Spotted the enemy.
An elite.
Sir!
Ready.
Do want to keep this covered, but Razor can still turn this turn.
Dead meat.
Just to spot here. Okay, someone with the scope up.
Sir!
Cannot see him. Cougar, you crawl up slightly. Bring up the scope. Good fire on him. I think you should do that. It's not the best shot, but let's just make 5 rounds. Suppress back here 2.
Ready.
And Razor, you pull back to spot northwards again. Cover Mergus's flank.
Standing by.
Mergus could roll over a tile just to be safer.
Ready.
Yes.
And Buzz, you come crawling up to here.
Standing by.
Grizzly checks straight ahead.
You called.
And Shadow might just do the same. This shot isn't worth it. Let's reorient him to see about this shot in next turn.
Target!
One of them collapsed.
Sighting.
Fuddle duddle.
Standing by.
Alright, Mergus, yeah, you should take these. Either make it 2 single shots, let's make it the best and 2 rounds. Excellent.
Standing by.
Right, Mergus can see these
You called.
2. Shadow could try to go for the head here. Or for 2 torso shots. Let's go for the head. We do have enough others if he misses. Great.
Didn't even say
Standing by.
goodbye.
While Grizzly slowly keeps pushing in.
Ready.
Sir!
Only Cougar can see him. So I think you should take these here. Make it 5 rounds. he's still alive. We do have 8 to go, so you should keep him up.
Standing by.
Mergus, you follow this one up with 2 rounds. Or a lot more, but at least he's down.
All right.
And this one with 2 rounds as well.
It gets the job
Yes.
done. I
Buzz.
do what I can.
Crawling up.
Ready.
And a razor. You keep checking here. That's fine. We still have Buzz and Cougar to interrupt.
Ready.
Okay, no one else coming
Standing by.
in. Grizzly,
You called.
you crawl
Crap.
westwards in a moment. Okay, Shadow
Sir.
does spot him. We could take blind shots
called.
here. Or with Shadow himself. Or on him. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's take this.
Sir.
Excellent. Cougar, just make it 3 rounds here. Or a few more. Only 1 hit, but that's fine.
Standing by.
Grizzly. Creep on in.
Ready.
Okay, yeah, he's dying. That's fine. Check all
Standing
of this.
by.
Mergus doesn't need to reload, so he could reposition as well. Yeah, let's get him over here, in here. Let's keep him up with 3 rounds in the mag for this one turn.
Yes.
Sir.
And yeah, that's it for us.
Sir.
Cougar, get your binocs out.
Fuddle duddle.
The critical one. Let's check over here as well. Yeah, the dying one. And stay put like this with the binocs up.
Yes.
Standing by.
Mergus, you reload now. And
Ready.
Razor. You double check.
You called.
Shadow could take him out. Nah, he's not pressing. Let's stay up with Shadow.
Standing by.
And Grizzly, you get down a tile and over.
Sir.
Spotted the enemy.
Alright.
Sir.
Spotted the enemy.
Sir.
Could see about Cougar's shot back here. It's not worth it. But Shadow might be able to get a hit in. No. Yeah, let's see about Shadow moving over this turn. And back. Reloading. And staying ready for next turn.
Ready.
While Razor just checks around. But keeps facing northwards in a moment.
Standing by.
Let's keep him facing here. Mergus can turn to check this.
Yes.
And Buzz. Let's move her in. Could take out the critical one, but I'd rather keep her up for the ones rushing in.
Standing by.
Top drawer.
Standing by.
Okay,
You called.
yeah, that's a lot better. Could take 2, but it's not really worth it. Let's take 1 good one. Beautiful shot.
Yes.
While Buzz keeps crawling up.
Ready.
Razor, you check here. Okay, you could just have some fun here.
Standing by.
Mergus has all of this covered. He can come over a tile though to extend his vision westwards.
Ready.
Sir!
Let's get Cougar in here. Okay, these shots are bad. Let's bring the rifle up. Wait for them to come in.
Ready.
But Razor, you can have some fun.
Yes.
It's just the dying one, right?
Ready.
Critical one. He's not dying yet, he just passed out. And let's allow him some fun here. Okay, one hit even, and a lot of suppression. Not that we need suppression there, but I think a Razor enjoys it nonetheless. Let's get Grizzly in the grass.
Yes.
Right, he's wounded. Let's make it a 1-3 round burst.
Much deserved. Yes.
And he's an elite. Let's make it 7 rounds.
Yes.
And try to get a vision of him again with Buzz. Not yet.
Ready.
Razor, you bring out your binocs. Check northwards.
Crap.
And over here.
Yes.
Let's see, I think Buzz might want to take this 3-round burst. You make it this one, preserve the rest. Perfect.
Sir!
While Cougar comes in. Keeps ready here.
You called.
Shadow. Yeah, take this one. He's an elite.
Standing by.
And Grizzly. You keep moving forward.
Standing by.
And Murgus keeps checking northwards.
Standing by.
Yes.
Ready.
Could allow some more fun. Let's keep it down to a burst though. Right.
Yes.
No matter. Buzz, you crawl in.
You called.
Shadow can pick on the elite some more.
Sir!
Cougar, you crawl in. Don't need. Well, let's take out this one if you can. Great.
Top drawer!
Standing by.
Standing by. Standing by. Sir!
Don't want him to flee. I think we might just shoot at him some more.
Enemy dead. Enemy
You called.
dead.
Get the binocs out. Check over here for a moment.
Ready.
Standing by.
Yes.
Sir!
And
Standing by.
Grizzly should stay put here for a
Standing by.
moment. There's only one left. I suppose he's up here somewhere, either here or here. Let's get to real-time
Ready.
mode first, though. Just stay as
You
they
call.
are.
We
called.
haven't dealt with all of them yet. Nobody get careless.
Get on stealth mode.
Standing by.
Reload Grizzly.
Done.
You called.
I think Shadow can take this area now.
Sir!
Cougar, you help
10-4,
Grizzly.
Charlie.
Ready.
Razor checks straight ahead.
Yes.
Buzz up
Standing
here.
by.
Sir,
And Cougar, you get the binocs out.
standing by.
Grizzly, you follow Cougar.
Standing by.
And that should
Sir,
do.
Standing by. Gotcha.
enemy force now in sight.
There we go. Can't see his weapon yet, but let's just crawl in.
Standing by.
Or let's run in for a spell.
Standing by.
Turn the others.
Yes.
Ready. You called. You called.
Just in case he comes running in.
Yes.
Standing by. Sir,
It's still 42 tiles.
Standing by.
Fine here.
Ready. Ready.
Yes.
You called.
standing by.
And
Standing by.
up on him.
Sir!
Let's wait for him to appear
Sir.
Keep our
again.
eyes open for the ones that still remain.
Standing by.
Bring Grizzly up.
Standing by. Gotcha.
Ready.
You called. Roger.
Ready.
Sir!
You called. Roger.
Standing by. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Sir!
10-4, Charlie. Okie dokie.
You called. Check.
Standing by.
Do need to be careful. This grass is a good hiding spot.
Yes. Alrighty. Alrighty.
Standing by.
Yes.
Ready.
Yes.
Okay, it's
Standing by.
Morgus turned
Understood.
to check all of this.
You called.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sir. Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Hasn't moved in a while. Can't see much of this
You called.
spot. Maybe you should bring Shadow over.
Standing by.
You called. Check. Check.
Get a different angle.
Roger. We've got company.
There we go. Alright, I think you might just
Standing
start
by.
taking shots at him to stir him up. Stir him up.
Sir!
Let's see, that's mediocre at best.
Standing by.
Morgus' shot is decent. Let's pull him back. Bring his weapon up. And just wait for
Yes.
next turn. Buzz moves over.
Ready. Ready.
Standing by.
You called.
And Shadow could also take shots. Could move over farther even. Let's move
Check.
him over here. The others have him
You
covered.
called.
The binocs out again.
You
Pisses
called.
me off. I haven't got all day to look for 'em. Bunch of wieners.
We've got company.
And try this. Could go for the head again. Good shot.
Didn't even say goodbye.
That's the end of them.
Alright.
Standing by.
Okie dokie.
Fairly
Standing by. Gotcha.
unproblematic. A weapon we haven't seen before, I think. The only weapon with a 6-round burst in the vanilla game. But here it's a dime a dozen. Let's save before doing inventory stuff. This doesn't have a single shot mode. Nice rate of fire though, and very easy to control. Nice accuracy too. Comparable to an assault rifle accuracy and damage and range, comparable to a 5.56 assault rifle. It's very slow to bring up though. Don't think this is any better than the FAMAS, for example. FAMAS is more flexible and only has 4 aim levels and is a lot faster to bring up. But we can use the ammo. Alright, this goes to Mergus. We can leave this. Could bring the mini grenade. Yeah, Razor, you grab that. Reload here. Reload here. Reload here. Reload here. And yeah, as always, Shadow needs to reload from his reserve ammo, but that's fine. Don't need this. Don't really need the Dyneema vest either at the moment. I could bring it back. Could bring this. Excuse me. Could bring the 9x39 ammo. Yeah, let's bring that with Cougar. Yeah, I think that's everything we need here. Alright, these are moving up as well. They might move down or over here and then into the mine, or up here as well. I think we can safely pull back. Well, now we should try to engage them with these here. I think that's better because these are on their way back to defend the mine again, the Grumm mine. Which means that we need to consider that these might be on their way to the SAM site. They might be able to dodge squad 1s and 2. Squad 1 and 2 over here. I think we should just intercept here with these 6 and have the others return. We might even use Mad Dog to bring the car out here to speed up their travel, because the car is a lot faster. And that way we could make sure that at least 6 people are back here to defend. And in daytime, 6 people, especially 6 high-quality mercs, are enough to hold the mine sector. Right, but we'll do that next time, I think. This time we at least managed to kill off one of these groups, and these are likely also on their way up here, so we at least see combat in sectors we haven't fought in too often in the past, unlike the Cambria mine and the Grumm mine. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to intercept them outside of the city, because it just takes too long to get back here. But yeah, that's fine. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed watching this. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.